I want to share something that we all should be doing with our family and with our friends. And that one thing is a wellness check. Look, no matter how much you look at someone and you think they have it all together and you think they're in the greatest life, you don't know what's happening behind the curtains. So I'm going to give you a quick example. So when I was growing up, right, nobody knew what my family was like. Right? My mom had done the best that she can. My dad at that time was addicted to alcohol. He was an alcoholic and he was every day. So for me, my life when I got home from school was not fun, right? Going out and playing with friends, fun. Coming home and dreading what was happening? No, nobody knew that. I was surviving. I survived high school. I survived middle school. And that's how I did it. But nobody knew exactly what was going on, right? On the outside, Mark's a really nice kid. He did great. He loves sports. He's very polite, but he doesn't do his homework. He's not really engaged in class, right? But on the other side, we don't know what's happening with people. And simply checking in with family and friends, and not like, hey, you okay? But have a conversation with them. Really check in. Help them. Let them know that there's resources out there. Even if you're not sure, say, hey, look, if you need something, call me. I'd be more than happy to have a conversation, but also have them understand 211 and resources that are in their community and the nation that they can utilize. Because a lot of times people don't see it out. They only see that they're causing pain, they're causing heartache. And you know what? It's what they perceive. And what we need to do is we need to make sure that they know they have support and they know that we're there for them. Because it can be hard. I remember growing up and it was hard. I remember watching other things. I'd look at my kids when I was working in the school system on a regular basis and wondering, some I knew completely, here's their life story and here's what's going on. And I was amazed they made it into school that day. Yet there were others I had no idea their story. And I think that's the important part we need to think about is we don't know people's story. And we need to help them. We need to be there for them and just to check in. I think that's the best thing because sometimes we get busy in our own lives and it's like, ooh, I wish I did. And don't be, I wish I did. Say, I will. I will reach out. I will talk to them. I will connect in with my friends and family, make sure they're okay. Because there is different things that affect people. It could be they lost their job. They could have lost their girlfriend, their wife, whatever. There could be a diagnosis medically that's affecting them. So being there and helping them and cope and get the resources and help and support they need, there's a lot out there. And, mental health issues, mental wellness is important. We shouldn't be ashamed of it. We all go through it. I've been through it. I've been to a therapist for years. I went to a therapist. I use a coach now, right? But I needed a therapist to go through and deal with all the baggage I had growing up. Deal with my parents' divorce, my dad's alcoholism, my lack of confidence, my lack of assertion. So there's a lot out there. But you know what? You don't know what people go through and what they hide, right? I'll tell you, my best friend didn't know that my dad was an alcoholic until I was 18. And here's somebody who I knew from the first day of kindergarten. And we were in the same classes. We went out all the time. I hung out with his family. He hung out with mine, but it was very orchestrated. We had to make sure that, dad knew he had to be home and sober if that was going to happen. Or if he didn't come home, we'd be like, he's working late. He got called in for overtime. So there's a lot going on. So just make sure you check in with your friends and family and be there for them. All right? Reach out if you're having trouble. I'd be more than happy to have a conversation with you and help you connect with the support that you need. Take care and have a great day.